Good morning. I've got today routine lab work, actually this morning at 7:30. And since I can't have breakfast before doing lab work, I'm just gonna pack myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to eat afterwards. That's what I'm going to make right now. And then I'm gonna do some shopping for a birthday present, and I'm gonna pick up groceries. And then today's actually gonna be an exciting day because I get to pick my courses for UChicago for the autumn quarter, and then I've also got intern work. That's not quite as exciting. There's a lot to do today, including cleaning my room, which is littered with clothing right now. It's just chilly enough that I might actually turn on the heat in here. So I finished up with doing the blood work, and it was quite the event because the first nurse tried right here. She couldn't get it. So then she tried again 2 more times on this arm. No, once more on this arm. She couldn't get it. So then she called in a different nurse. A different nurse came in and tried to get it on this arm as well. That nurse couldn't get it either. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna call in a different nurse. So a third nurse came in and she tried here. I'm getting it mixed up. In total, 3 times here, once here, and then she finally got it like on my wrist bone right here. It's already a little bit sore, but we finally found blood. And then I also had to sit down for a few minutes because then my vision got very fuzzy, but I'm finally done, and I've driven to Back Cove to have breakfast because it's beautiful out this morning. It's a little bit chilly still, but I might go there's a little bench over there overlooking the water, so I might go take that before someone else does, and I'm going to eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's going to be my cousin's birthday this next week, so I want to pick up a gift. And I might also, if I see anything for my future apartment, which I have no idea where I'm going to be living in the year after next, but if I see anything, I might pick up something. Done some work for about an hour and a half, and mostly what I've been doing, because I'm working for this law firm, is I manage interns, and so I've been emailing them, uploading things to the website, researching on particular topics, and editing articles. It's not very difficult work, but now I'm finally going to sort out ranking my classes for UChicago. Do you want to help me pick? So this is my first time using the planner thing because it used to be a different format that we signed up for courses. Now you have to go to add courses and then search, and it's really annoying because, like, let's say I want to search all the technical seminars and it comes up with these, and I've added potential ones that I might take, but if I want to like look at them, it doesn't have the full title here, so I can't see the whole thing. So if I want to click on it to see what this class is, and then when I click X to go back to see the other ones, it sends me straight back to the before I search thing, unless I'm just doing it wrong. Then I gotta go back to add courses, search courses, type in technical. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I have spent so many hours going back and forth on this, like literal hours, reading the course feedback, going through all the different departments that I might want to take a course in, and checking all the sections, making different potential schedules for myself that I might have. I'm just so excited to get my actual schedule back. Though I will say one thing that's cool about this new program is it tells me how many people have already pre-registered. So later in the week, I can go in and change my prioritization of classes if a lot of people have registered in this one or less people than I expected have registered in another. For lunch, we are going to be having leftovers because last night for supper we had this like mushroom sauce pasta and then also lemon broccoli with vegan chicken.
I'm gonna get him, like I was so mad. And then
He did it.
he did it. And I was like, okay. Really smart. It's like chimpanzees who use their thumbs and their hands. Like he uses his mouth as a tool.
I know, he's very clever. I have a really bad habit of never getting rid of any makeup products, hair products, anything. So over the years, I've amassed just a lot passed down to me from my family members. But I have just a ton of old things. A Q-tip from when I used to, before I even had makeup brushes, when I was like in middle school, I would use Q-tips to apply my makeup. Literally bags full of Q-tips still. So it's been a long time since I've purged through this part of my room and it really needs to be done. I'm actually having a really good time with this. This is like completely smudged and broken in because back in middle school, I used to do like makeup to make it look like I had gore on my face. So I would try to draw like bloody wounds on my face. It was all makeup. I'll put in a photo in the video here. I used to love doing that. A lot of these are completely messed up from when I just destroyed them as a 13-year-old. I also have my glasses from middle school still, and they're so thick. I still have coagulated blood, scarring liquid, and bruising material. I just don't even know how I haven't gotten rid of some of these sooner. They're so old. This was my mom's from years ago.
That's what he does. He kicks his little neck back each time.
I just got some more work done and now I'm going to start supper. I'm going to chop up some Brussels sprouts and potatoes, roast them, and then I'm thinking at the end I'm going to combine the Brussels sprouts and also tempeh in a saucepan and like do like a lemon garlic thing potentially. But I do like cooking each night for my family for two reasons. I mean, I love cooking and then also because it's just helpful for them because they're working the whole day. Yeah, I like putting on a podcast while I do it. Stuff You Should Know is my favorite podcast. But I'll show definitely the final results, maybe some of the cooking. I don't know how interesting that's gonna be, so I might cut a lot of it. Issues with a lot of these I'm cutting into and they're like moldy on the inside or something. I'm just gonna be really careful with checking every single Brussels sprout as I cut it open to make sure that I'm not serving us any of the bad stuff. I'm getting really frustrated because they all have something in them. This one is weird because it's not even bad on the edges, but it has grossness right in the middle. So I'm probably gonna even quarter the ones that I deemed safe just to make sure that there's nothing else hidden inside. I've now got just like between 30 and 40 minutes until I need to start on the next phase of supper. So what I'm going to do until then is study for the LSAT. I have to do some review from the test that I took yesterday. And honestly, I don't know if I've really updated a lot on this. So I've taken the LSAT twice now. I wasn't happy with the first score. The second score, I went down from my first score, which was not good at all. And so now I'm really hoping third tries a charm. So I'm actually really nervous about this next one because it is my third. third. I didn't want to have to take a third in the first place. Long story short, I'm still studying for that. I've been studying since October of 2022, and it's been a really long time. So I'm going to review that now, go through the questions that I got wrong, questions that I circled because I wasn't really certain about them, and make sure that I kind of know where I went awry during the last test. Hey. Ooh, fun. For people who are watching who have never played categories, these black boxes are going to be revealed and they're going to have little prompts, like actresses, for example, and you have to come up with an actress that starts with the letter A. It's so much fun.
Extra points for 2-lettered phrases.
Like porta potty.
Yeah.
Whole thing, I can't write on this. This is a mistake. This is what did me in. I need more. That's what.
There's a big piece of paper right here.
No, right here.
Okay. So number 1.
Yeah. Pizza topping.
Anchovies.
Artichokes.
I did artichokes. And you have to cross off a word if someone else has it. So
Okay.
only
so,
one gets a point.
Okay. Arthritis.
I couldn't think of anything. A disease.
I put airborne.
That's not a disease.
Airborne diseases.
Cooking utensils.
I got nothing.
Apron.
That's more.
I think of a utensil like a
clothing.
spatula or something.
Yeah, I did an apicore.
Oh.
A who?
Apple core.
I'm getting no points for this round.
Items in a refrigerator. Artichokes.
Applesauce.
Activia.
Oh, Paula's got a point.
I feel like we should give for context. How much time do we have on here?
120 seconds.
So it's only 120 seconds. to think of all
22
these.
minutes, so I feel like we should do better. I take too much time at the top.
S.
Ooh,
that's
S.
amazing.
Okay. You guys ready?
Sure.
120 seconds. Go.
Oh my god.
I at least answered every single one of them.
What? I missed 5.
Number 9,
Savannah.
Sacramento.
I did Sacramento.
Yes.
No.
What the heck?
11, ways to kill time. Surf.
Sleeping.
Staring.
Oh. Start. New letter is M. Yay. Mark, set, go. Gosh.
Are you writing still?
No, I had written one, the first part of it.
Okay.
Things
Things
to
to do at a
party.
party.
What did you do?
Make out.
Ooh. Number 6, footwear. I did not get anything.
Moccasins.
I put moccasins.
Ah.
Yes. College majors. I don't know if this counts. Medical doctor.
I major in medical doctor.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Yes.
Heroes. Matt Murdock.
Oh, I did Mighty Mouse.
That's a hero. Math.
If my first
Okay.
game hadn't sucked so bad.
20.
20.
21.
Oh!
Hey Moose, do you want to go for a walk?
We'll remember the people better.
Good boy. Listen to this line I'm trying to read for the thesis research, and I just don't understand. Oh, he's walking away.
I'm listening.
Okay. Many lines for physical interpretation are easily suggested. One of the principal questions will be whether CL has the same direction as OC or not. From the formal representation of the external diurnal field by electric currents in the high atmosphere and judge the possible distortion or displacement of the current lines.
I get it.
I'm getting ready for bed and it's super late. My hair is already really weirdly frizzy right now. But I'm going to put in like this cream thing that actually helps with my curls. I'm also going to journal before bed. I was able to get a lot of research done for my thesis today, which I was pretty happy about. So I'm doing a creative writing thesis. I'm doing historical fiction, which is a lot of research about the time era that I'm doing. You know, like what would people have known during that time for, as you can see, what I was reading, astronomy. You know, it doesn't seem like much when you kind of first think of the premise, but as you go along and start writing, there's so many hiccups. Like, okay, now I need to go research A, B, C, and D, and A, B, C, and D have stipulations or these other little small things that then need to be researched because I want every last detail to be accurate. So anyway, I was reading like these old accounts by astrophysicists in the 1920s. Research is just kind of where I'm at right now, and I'll really be working on it more as the year goes on.